Hello, my name is Courtney Moncrief. Welcome to my music classroom. I currently have four beautiful children that I enjoy learning from and teaching, as well as a whole school full of children that I have taught saxophone and we've worked on piano with some kids and voice and clarinet and trumpet, trombone. Today, I wanted to tell you that I specialize in beginner and intermediate levels for you to move into the next level of your musical instrument, whether that's voice, piano, more of a general music. I can teach you classical music, learning traditionally, as well as learning chords to play with other instruments. Maybe you want to learn for church or you want to learn new popular songs from today. Either way, we can learn together in general music or through music theory, in-depth workings of music. We will explore, create, and perform music together. If you'd like to learn piano, we'll begin by learning what you know about music and what your current strengths are in music. And then at the beginning level, you'll have never played before, right? And so it's important that you get some knowledge of how to play. So that beginning class level is for you. Half of the lesson is dedicated to listening to you and knowing what you know about music. And then the next half of the lesson will focus on teaching you new material and give you something to take home. So here's an example of what you might learn in a music class. So I would get your hand like this and tell you this is a curved hand. These are flat hands. When we play a piano, we cannot play flat because all of our fingers will be flat and we won't be able to move our fingers like we need to. So it's important to have curved hand. And then we number our fingers. So if you get both fingers up, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for both of your hands. So you'd wiggle 1, and then 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you would number it again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I would get your hands on the piano, and we would play 2 fingers for the 2 black keys going all the way up the keyboard. And then you take your other 2 keys from the middle and go all the way down the keyboard. Okay. And then you would take your 3 fingers, one would be 2, 3, and 4, and you'd put them together up the keyboard. And then your other 3 fingers going down the keyboard. And then there's one little one down there that is extra. So that's part of the 3. And we'll explain more about why and how many keys are on the keyboard, etc. So as you learn, you'll learn more about your posture, about sitting up straight, about making sure you're not all slumped like this. It's going to make sure you're straight and doing well in your posture. And then if you've never played, it's okay. That's what I'm here for. It's important that we do finger exercises so that our fingers don't get all cramped up. And so you may have to do finger exercises throughout the week. And it's the same for guitar. You want to make sure that you do finger exercises. Your fingers are hurt. Of course, on guitar, at the very end, right there, you might get little calluses, and that's perfectly fine. That's what helps you to play the guitar, and eventually your hands will get used to it. So in voice, we'll have the same model. We'll warm up, we'll show what you've learned, and then we'll work on various parts and piece together to grow your voice. We'll have at least 2 pieces by the end of the semester as you progress, and then as you become more advanced, we'll add more pieces to that. So it may be something real simple for your level. So if you're a kindergartner, you won't be singing, hey ya, sissy moja. You'll be singing like, Mary had a little lamb, or something like that. So we want to make sure it's each on your level. Now, if you'd like to take a general music class, whether it's music appreciation, theory, we'll learn how music works, who composed it, maybe who the artists are in the past, present, and future, what that looks like. And we want to explore more about the culture of music and how music works. If you'd like to work with me on music theory, we can delve into that as well, finding more about chords and learning more about accents and dynamics and things that we will also learn through voice and choir. This is my current room where I'll be teaching. Music is life. That's why hearts have beats. It's one of my favorite sayings. You probably can't say it because it's backwards. And then this is my piano here where I can teach you. These are some of the books that we'll be using to learn more about music. This is a beginner book here. We have beginners. And this one will look like this. And then you repeat that. And we learn about mezzo forte and piano, and forte, which is loud, and piano, that's soft. I look forward to working with you and learning more about you as we explore our music together.